What is going on, A1A fam? So I just wanted to do a quick update on my bamboo plant that we planted in our recent video and how it's actually progressed, and it is growing amazing. And correct me if I'm wrong, but it is Dracaena Sanderiana, I believe, which is lucky bamboo. And this is different from regular bamboo, which can be toxic to your fish. So be very cautious when choosing aquatic plants and planting them in your aquarium. But as you could see, the root system, as opposed to our other video, I mean, it was just a couple roots. Maybe we had one white root that was kind of sprouting from the base, but these are going all the way down to the point where I'm kind of concerned about the filtration intake right here, where I may actually move them to the back a little bit more so they don't get tangled up. But I am so pleased with these. And it's already starting to, it's actually bending on the base, which is how they make those lucky bamboos kind of grow in that spiral structure, is by turning the light in the greenhouse or wherever they're being grown. And it has just a little bit of the light that beams in from outside, as well as a little bit of the light from up top, which never turns off, so it constantly has a little bit of some sort of light going on. But it's actually, I'm very proud of it. It's very sturdy. It's actually 10 times more healthier than it was before, which it only had, a little bit of greenery, and it had, some of the dead leaves, which I have to prune off. This is actually, the little base's baby right here has grown double its size. It was only about up to here when we first did the other video. And this aquatic plant is excellent for just maintaining a little bit of the water quality, keeping it up to par, keeping the nitrates low, and the fish don't seem to be picking at it. This is my albino pacu, his name is Chomper. And we also have about 6 of these little mosquito fish minnows in here too, that don't seem to bother this much. I highly recommend these if you do wish to put them in your tank. There's so many different ways. You can look up other videos as well. You can use some of the egg flat kind of grid crates to suspend these. We personally use a little cable tie and kind of just tied it around the filter base there. And of course, if you have a shallow tank, you could probably get away with making the root system and the base of this actually reach the bottom, which is my goal over time. I'm trying to kind of lift this up just to see if, I can get the roots to sprout down a little bit, as some of them are just about out of the water and they're still growing under the water. To be growing under the water surface are definitely a healthier white, not so much of a decomposed look to it. And I'm actually glad I didn't prune this. I was gonna cut this whole stem off, possibly repot it or make it into another plant. I wouldn't throw it away. But I mean, I'm glad I didn't, because this was all kind of messy, just sitting on the top before and flopping, and now it actually resprouted a whole new structure. So it's gonna keep growing up now, which is really interesting. All in all, I am very pleased, would highly recommend these for your aquarium, because they are super easy to grow. They help keep the water clean. The fish love them, depending on what fish you have. I don't know if they would really eat the root systems or not. Stay tuned, because I will be making more videos on this. I'm not gonna move it just yet. I'm gonna see how crazy the root structure grows and where and which direction they grow into. So stay tuned, please like this video, subscribe to our channel for more aquatics and animal adventures. As always, stay adventurous. A1A Adventures. And if you want to see our first video, check the link in the description below, and that will be right